suburbs are really where he is really hurting. If you look at the Philadelphia suburbs, that's where he's bleeding. And the women voters that he's been trying to terrify about Cory Booker, what are they, when they watch this performance, this screaming, as you said, wandering through the White House in his bedroom slippers and robe performance on television, does he, I don't know if he thinks that people are going to gravitate toward it, or if he's not capable of caring anymore because he's left the planet. At this point, he's just an angry autocrat who's desperate to hang on to power and who sees the legal threat ahead of him and the potential seizure of assets in his future and the potential foreclosure of Trump Tower. And he's mad, and he does not understand why he has to even sit for a debate or sit for an election.
He thinks
Just
the whole
leave
thing
me
is
there.
beneath him and something that shouldn't be touched by his power. And that is why, I mean, I think that there's no question that the Biden campaign has to, you know, agree to turn up at whatever debates there's going to be. If you're the Presidential Commission on Debates, though, I mean, what happened to Chris Wallace tonight? I mean, people will blame Chris Wallace for what happened tonight, and I'm sure that he deserves some level of blame. But mostly, I think Chris Wallace was in a position where he was there with a target on him, and he just got absolutely splattered by what the president decided to do to this process. And is the Presidential Commission on Debates going to put other journalists, other moderators in the position of being attacked and cheated on in that way? I mean, without them having some way to control
the rules that they both agreed,
or have some other way to assert control.
I think some of the most uncomfortable moments were when Chris Wallace was saying, "Mr. President, this one will make you happy." Like an abusive person freaking out, he was trying to calm the situation. And that creates the asymmetry that David Plouffe and other people have been talking about for 5 years.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.